morning. It's Monday. Having a pulled groin and a smashed sciatic nerve sucks. Sciatic more than the groin. The groin sucks, but I can do my best to avoid the pain of that. Trying to save some electricity here. Making some coffee. I've been almost useless all weekend, but one thing that's cool, got more stuff hung up on the walls. So the puzzles that the wifey made before. Good old Maryland is right here on the entryway. And over here in my bathroom, I have my artwork. And then I also hung up the other Tom Sensuchi stuff. So basically all the things I didn't have room for. Saw me do that the other day, I think. Basically everything I didn't have room for in my room, I hung up in my bathroom. It's my bathroom, I don't care. Also, I spent a very long time trying to determine exactly how to hang up all of the artwork from Print Woodside in this hole. It ain't gonna work. At least the smaller stuff. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is putting like these six that just sort of fit right there. I think I'm gonna put those there. I think I'm gonna put bigger stuff up there. I don't even have everything unpacked. I don't know where my Pokemon wall scroll is. So I've got a lot of space up top. So I can put a lot of artwork up there. Unfortunately, what I don't have is really a ladder. The step stool thingy can get me only so high. So that's gonna suck. But I can't do a whole lot of heavy lifting. So I gotta be careful, but I think one thing I'm gonna do is try to unpack like my Planet X stuff. I could probably unpack like the Horsies or the NECA stuff, you know, things that can just go on the shelf. They don't require a whole lot of effort. Another thing that's going on, my tonsils are swollen. So if you want to call that tonsillitis, basically what's going on. It happened last year, probably around this time too. But it was during the time of the massive Saharan dust. So that's what I felt like it was. But yeah, I mean, it's Monday. I'm gonna do what I can do. Oh, we got a sound bar. I got that this weekend. Just try to upgrade our sound system because, frankly, it's noisy in here. And we usually have to crank the TV way up, which I think only gets so far because it seems like once it hits a certain volume, it starts quieting down over time. The other thing I picked up was something I've been looking for weeks. The NECA Frankenstein's monster. So, been looking for that. Old school Universal stuff. I kind of want to have just a little small shelf of Universal monsters. I think that's worth it. But basically, I want to rest a bit. Resting this weekend and over the last few days, not having the extra work, has probably been helpful. But the nerve pain in my leg is pretty extreme. And it's mostly centered around my thigh and my hip. I did x-rays, basically just waiting on results of that. Doctor was worried that I may have to have surgery to correct some stuff. I hope not. Obviously, I don't want to be out for surgery. It already sucks having to be out for this. I'm not even out. I'm just like light duty or rather my regular job instead of making the extra money, which sucks ass. But that's what's going on. But, you know, I originally had attended last week to make more progress with the DTOS and all the gunpla and stuff. One thing I can do, not on my own, I would need help. Get all of the gunpla boxes in there, but I need to make progress in there first. I think I need to get, like I said, all the Planet X stuff unpacked. Organize those shelves to a degree just to have that stuff there so I can pack those boxes away and then figure out where I'm going to be with this stuff. Now, one thing is, like, for those pictures on the wall there, we use command strips, especially the Velcro type, and we're already out. Like, I need like a giant box of those. Um, assuming they'll work for the other stuff. But for right now, I'm watching the Great British Baking Show and playing with my new Transformers. Oh, that's a bird or something outside making that noise. I don't know what that is. Or maybe it's because I think Mondays is when the landscapers come, so maybe that's what I'm hearing. Either way, I'm gonna rest up for a bit, drink some more coffee, and then eventually get my day started. I do want to make a to-do list, and I'm gonna write it on a box top over there. That way I can see it in big bold letters, and I can see what's up and what I need to work on. Also, I've got Ecto 1 just chilling there. I needed to get out of this living room. Like, hanging stuff on the walls was a surprisingly good thing. Like, the wifey felt happy about that, making some progress. We got the empty tubs put away in the closet over there. I need to get to the point where I can get the rest of these up. But some of them are too heavy for me to move right now. Like, I should not be lifting anything over, like, 4 or 5 pounds. I lifted a 20-pound box at work the other day. That did not feel good. That did not feel good at all. Bending over also hurts a lot. So the more stuff I can do from sitting in my chair or just flat out standing, will be better off today. So I hate being hurt in such a way that it actually hinders the work I need to do. I can have pain in certain places and I can work through it. This is one of those things where if I screw up, I could really hurt myself. And then I'm going to be down for a while. So can't risk that. So I got to be careful. I don't want to be careful. You know, in my own head, I want to get shit done. But I have to pace myself and I have to be careful. And it's hard for me to do that. Especially with this mess still sitting here. So that's how it's going to be. Okay, so I admit I didn't do everything I needed to do. I did, however, make my checklist. I was watching the Great British Baking Show, however. Shout out to Joe KW or Uncle Dolphin for basically referencing that so much in his Nerd Week on Nerd Rage Radio that I decided to actually go watch the show. Unfortunately, I sat and I watched like 6 episodes. It's getting real good. That is an epic show where basically instead of 4 teams going head to head and 1 team winning in a single episode, you've got the same 12 people competing for 12 weeks, essentially, single elimination each week. That's crazy. You get a whole season out of a single group of people. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, so basically what I'm about to do here, I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. Turn the camera around, dummy. So I've got all my Planet X stuff there, and I'm gonna, maybe I need to reference my old pictures to see exactly how I had them laid out. I know Big Boy there was on one of these shelves with the Decepticons. I guess it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that shelf actually needs to go up there. So that's a problem. So I'm gonna offload these, and then I think I'm gonna figure out how to lay them out. Because I think I had Autobots, Dinobots, and then I don't remember what was on the bottom. So I'm going to figure it out. And then, of course, like I said, some of them are over there. Thank God I only have to transform, like, 1 in a swoop. Because swoop I had to transform to bot mode to put him back in his box. Because I like Planet X stuff. But, man, over time, those transformations get really bad. My Optimus is so scarily bad that I'm worried it's just gonna completely break a part of me one day. I mean, mind you, it's like the second figure I bought like 5 years ago. But yeah, I'm gonna unload these guys. I might put Decepticons over there. I'm not sure just yet. I guess it doesn't really matter at the moment. I can't do anything because the table's right here, so I can't exactly access that. So the goal today is at least get the Planet X stuff out of their box and get the boxes put away in storage. And then work on whatever's next. Because, I mean, like the Ninja Turtle stuff, that's all over there. Actually, I don't know if that's the Ninja Turtle shelf or if that's the... that might be. Because the Power Ranger shelf would be on one side, too. I don't know. I'll figure it out by the height, basically. Because that'll be set. So I've got myself a to-do list. Unfortunately, I left that in the living room. There's some irony there. Whatever. But I can't do my little bitty bot shelves until I really get everything together and really decided, and then I'll just get it set back up basically how I had it before, and then go from there and then figure out what I'm going to do otherwise, because I also have that big old Planet Boy up there. So, should I time-lapse this? I might time-lapse this. Okay, hard to see. And I cut out the time lapse a little bit early, but I got that done. Got the shelves over there. Feels good. What doesn't feel good is when I bent over a couple times in ways that I'm used to doing, and felt a little tightness there. Once again, gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this wall. But I think I'm at a good stopping point because I can't really get a whole lot else out of the way there. But yeah, you know, I got a whole box full of Star Trek ships, and I just kind of want to play with them, but I don't know if I want to do out the box or not. Well, no, for cheese. Okay, I want some cheese.